Hello. Welcome to my stream of Murdered Soul Suspect, partie numéro 3. At least I think it's part 3. I can't really count. I'm not that bright. Anyway, this game is pretty bad. I referred to it earlier as the Super Ghost Funtime Mystery Adventure Hour. Sounds like the title of a much better game that I would like to play. But no, we're stuck with this instead, and so I'm gonna make fun of it. Before making fun of it, I'm gonna eat food. And since I'm eating food, while I'm playing, I'm gonna turn off my mic so you don't have to hear me chewing on curly fries, which I know are bad for me, but I just turned off my mic accidentally. Curly fries and lemonade, all the way. Alright, now the mic goes off for real.
Wait! Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait out, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
This place is so cold tonight.
It's getting deep. He's out there with all these murders. getting dangerous. He's out there with all these murders.
He's from Safety. Damn it. Now what? Jesus. So, where'd she go, huh?
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there. Did you know her mother worked for the police? Fine. Don't tell me. Puss. Time to head back to the station.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
So quiet. Such a sleepy town.
How much does a tattoo hurt? Cop was, like, covered.
It's hard to believe a cop got killed tonight.
So nice to be away from the big city with all its problems.
So quiet. Such a sleepy town.
What's that game? The one with the woman who raids tombs? should go home. Now.
Thrown out a window. That would be so awful.
Thought I saw. No. No, couldn't have been.
Oh God. What have I done? No. Rick. And Laura, they're dead. It's all my fault. We were just having...
Hey. Calm down for a second and talk to me. What's your name?
Brad.
Good. Now, tell me what happened.
I don't know. We were out on the town blowing off some steam. One drink turned into three, and three turned into... who knows how many. The details are hazy. I must have been driving Rick and Laura home when... Oh, God. I killed them. I'll never forgive myself for doing this.
You don't know if you did. You said it yourself. The details are hazy. Now, I can take a look around here and see if anything jumps out at me.
God, what have I done?
This must be Brad's car. It's not looking good. Huh. It's not much, but it's something. Gas station's not far from here. I should check it out. Not going that way.
I didn't know you were such a lightweight.
If cops aren't safe, who is safe?
If I ever met the killer in the street, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah, Cap. I mean Cap. What? Oh, gas station. Yeah, the SOC. Okay, great.
clean when I get home. If I just keep adding oil faster than the leak, should last another year. Room better be clean when I get home. In Spain, pretty sure they burned them.
Alright, I'm gonna take a short break now, but not before saying Julia! Get it together! Okay, break time now. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back, and I'm gonna jump right back into this very, very stupid game. Now, I can make snarky commentary about it, because I have finished eating my curly fries. Which were very curly. Actually, they weren't very curly. They're disappointingly non-curly. Nice and spicy, though. Just not very curly. And that made me sad. Why am I here? I want to figure out what made the noise. You have to find a car with a broken taillight somewhere. Maybe the Mucho Burrito van? Let's check out the Mucho Burrito van. No, it's all intact. Mucho Burrito van guys are good drivers. I mean, I don't know why they need a whole entire van. But they'll get your burritos to you safe and sound. Fountain dedication plaque. Okay, that's boring. Let's get back to finding a car with a broken taillight. Let's check the police parking lot. Oh, I can walk through the van. Not as cool as being a cat, but I'll take it. It'd be really stupid to drive a car with a broken taillight into a police parking lot, but the characters in this game are very, very stupid. There's a cop, more cops. Oh, they all have intact taillights. Let's talk to this guy.
Should really look up all this history stuff.
Nope, he's not feeling any incredible guilt at having driven drunk, so guess it's not him. Just gonna go to that parking lot over there, because that's the other place that had cars. Wow, this game stutters a lot. Probably because there are visible loading screens there or something, because trying to load up the adjacent area. But it's kinda stuttering because it has to load. Kinda shows you the lack of polish on this game. Might be better if I had an SSD. But I don't. I just got a regular old hard drive, which does the trick just fine. But sometimes I wish I had wasted a buttload of extra money and put an SSD in my PC. But you can't win them all, so no worries. Alright, I think I'm going to abandon this side quest for now and just go for the main quest. Because if I run around town searching for a car with a broken tail light for the next 3 hours, I'm going to get bored. Everybody watching this is going to get bored. Well, everybody watching this is probably already bored. They're going to be even more bored. I'll just go off and masturbate or something, and we don't want that. Because masturbating makes baby Jesus cry. Who is baby Jesus anyway? I mean, as compared to regular Jesus. I don't understand Christianity.
Strange coming back here now, like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Not tonight? Tonight was the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
Is that Captain Awesome from Chuck?
Calculator War Room.
Sounds a lot like Captain Awesome from Chuck. I believe the actor's name is Ryan McPartlin. Yeah, that's his name, Ryan McPartlin.
No, sir. I'd be very interested. No. No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. And if you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us. But you lose your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? You find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
Be better at your job. That's an order. How's that a clue? Rex is frustrated. That's gonna help a lot. I don't know. I'm being asked if I ever feel like buying good games. I do occasionally buy good games sometimes. I just haven't streamed a good game in a really long time. I am playing through Dragon Age right now. I might stream that at some point. Because I do enjoy that game. But you'd be watching me play from somewhere in the middle, which wouldn't be as interesting as watching me play a game all the way through and become increasingly frustrated by its stupidity. But at least we get to make fun of it together. One day we shall turn on voice chat and make fun of this game, Mystery Science Theater 3000 style. I think that'd be really fun. We could all just mock it together. No, I don't want to run. It's a lot of murders for one town. That's about as many murders as occur in my hometown in any given year. I come from a town of just under 1 million people. So to have that many murders connected to one serial killer in a tiny town like this, that's kind of freakish.
have faith in the department.
That's not a clue. Having faith in the department? Not a clue.
Wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
Keep emotion out of it.
That computer running Linux. Looks like this police department is with the times. Or behind the times, who knows? I found all the relevant clues. Should I move on? What am I supposed to do? I don't think I'm supposed to be in the women's bathroom. Oh, men's bathroom. Ooh, urinals. Which aren't gonna help me to solve my case. Someone's not doing their job. How could it be typing and still be on the Deus Ex main menu?
How did Ronan make detective so fast?
That doesn't even make sense. He's clearly not doing his job, but he's typing. Instead of doing anything worthwhile.
When was the last time a badge from here died on duty?
Wonder if that girl knows something.
He's not gonna be able to think straight.
We couldn't drag him away from this case now.
Why is the paper disappearing? Why is the paper magic? What? What? Are they all typing while playing Deus Ex? I mean... Oh no, he's actually typing on his desktop. At least, I don't know. They're all typing. Show a word processing document or something. Yeah, all these guys are useless. I mentioned that this game runs like crap, because it runs like crap. Maybe there's something I'm missing down here in the investigation. When you walk in the room.
We gotta find that info about the missing tenants.
Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will.
Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Okay. It's like the worst of adventure game pixel searching, but you don't even have a cursor. They can properly point to things. So you don't even know whether you've actually scanned the entire area. So why does the Salem Police Department only have male cops? Because the women folk are too busy worrying about their husbands all the time, constantly, every second of every day, and thinking about nothing else. So busy worrying about their spouses that they can't. They're just physically incapable of holding down a job. Is that it? Oh, games. Oh, video games. I got sent to the printer. Let's see what happens if I poltergeist the printer now. Nope. Still not printing anything useful. Just magic disappearing paper.
Hard to imagine the killer just goes about his life, walking down the street like everyone else.
Maybe this is the magic. Oh, that's a coffee maker. Not important. Already scanned. This is dumb. I'm just gonna explore the the precinct a little more. And maybe jump back into that thing. Anyway. I got a Steam achievement. Okay. Not that I really care. I'm not a Chivo hunter. Do the cops just spend all day playing Human Revolution? They actually ever do their jobs? Okay, I've already been to the bathroom. Oh, I haven't been in the stalls though. What's in the stalls? Oh, toilets. I don't know what I was expecting other than toilets. Ooh, but there's interesting things in the women's stalls, apparently. There are guns in there. I don't know who brings a gun to a women's bathroom. Oh well.
Hey, Baxter. You still relying on that wizard lady?
You know I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something. Results are results. You find a more reliable source, you let me know.
I can't tell you anything, son. I'm not in
Sleepy town like this, nothing to worry about.
Do cops get killed? A lot? No, I wouldn't say it happens a lot. Not unfortunately. 20 years, and I'm still alive.
Maybe more, because it doesn't happen often.
Not that we want it to happen more often. Some, of course. This has just been a rough day.
Listen.
What an ass. He was wrong even when he was right.
Okay, so Baxter's a jerk. Get over it. Nobody cares. Is it too soon for a Trayvon Martin joke? Probably. Especially since that was a load of BS nonsense. Apparently in this country, wearing a hoodie is a crime if you're black. That's as political as I'm gonna get, because otherwise people will yell at me, because it's the internet. Suspect is actually a ghost. I've been told that I'm the master of a fan. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's a really large precinct. How many cops they have in this friggin' place, man?
Sickness she carried in her brain, you made it tolerable. Well, I guess you must be together now.
Oh, Julia was mentally ill. Whoops. Oh, Julia. I'm just not even gonna read your bowl anymore. It's not even reading. It's not even worth reading. Crap, what Julia says now. Just like, Ronan this, Ronan that.
Each murder changes. The inner zeal is the same. This is why the killings seem random, unrelated. But the police can't see these connections. Except Officer Baxter. I can't say I trust him, but he's my only chance.
The killer is targeting young women with an interest in the occult. No, I would have never figured that out by myself. Thank you for your invaluable insights, Joy. Okay, apparently I have to go back here and find one last clue that's missing. Ugh, this game. Oh, God. If any of you have suggestions for where I should look, I will welcome them. Because I'm tired. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. That wasn't a clue? That did not count as a clue? Are you kidding me?
Cops, gotta stick together.
This is clue-like as a friggin' clue can be. What more do you want? Oh my god. Being told to go back and read about the mom. Apparently you have to read about both.
I think I've learned all I can here. I gotta go find that witness.
Now she'll magically appear in the holding cells, right? That's what's gonna happen. Please let that be it. Ooh, shiny.
Only I could tell my younger self what I would become.
I've got to get out of here. There's a ghost right over there in that cell. Don't you have some other place you can keep me?
The ghost is right there.
You too? There's another one. Tell me you can't see this guy. He's right there. Someone get this guy.
I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. The good hard look at the motherfucking ghost. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Please somebody stop me from saying words.
Mind if I ask what happened?
What does it look like? I died.
Yeah, I can see that. I meant, how did you die? Autopsies aren't this thorough when the cause of death is cut and dry.
I don't know. A bunch of pills. Some were sleeping pills. It was supposed to be peaceful. I didn't know that you wake up. What am I supposed to do now?
I wish I knew, kid. I'll let you know if I figure it out myself.
This is all a bad dream. It has to be.
Isn't a spiderweb tattoo usually a symbol for time spent in prison? Why would this tattoo have two spiders in the web? He got his own tattoo room.
It's just a tattoo. That's all I know. Focus on your...
And this raven, it's like chained to... prison bars?
We don't pay you to analyze tattoos.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I gotta stop. Step corpse now.
Well, confession.
Can't wait to see all the places this game has been banned. Because I'm sure it will be banned due to references to the occult. Other unpleasant things.
Each one of these keys is a felony. Each one. You get that, right? No? All right, it's your funeral. Sit tight, relax. You're gonna be here for a while.
Oh, kids these days.
Alright, look. Look, I might be able to help you. Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
I know this place better than you.
Now, who did your mom work with here? Who?
I don't know. She just called him bastard.
Baxter. Alright. His office was on the second floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where? They're watching.
Not for long.
Poltergeist. Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Follow my lead. I'll get you past these cops and to the door on the other side.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Last time you got caught, Magellan.
Stay low, or they'll see you.
Hope this night stays quiet.
Crazy. Speed up, girl. Okay, kid.
No! Stupid game. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. User interface of this game is really, really dumb.
Nice job, kid. We're almost there.
don't need a cheerleader.
Hey, I got us this far, didn't I?
Got yourself killed, Mr. Bullet Hose.
Hey, kid.
These things.
I can't get across there. You're gonna have to help me.
Can't you just fly over it?
Fly? I'm a ghost, not a plane, all right? And look, you need me to tell you which office is his.
Don't read any of my thoughts, or think anything creepy. If this doesn't make us... Okay, man, get out.
Could have just gone around.
I got this.
Why doesn't he ever talk?
Thought Salem PD would be a safe job.
What's going on?
That was close. Where is everybody?
Detectives usually work the day shift.
Okay, which office is Baxter's?
It's in the back hallway to the right.
Okay.
Ooh, I saw a collectible.
Are you trying to get caught? You're about as stealthy as a tornado.
The desk was like that when we got here.
Yeah, I know.
How many places can you hide a book in one tiny little room?
Who knows?
Looks like someone was hiding your real rap sheet. Now I have proof.
He never used that blackmail file against me.
Sure, take your time. No rush, I'm sure the book will find itself.
All right, just calm down a second here. Cops don't hide things in plain sight. I just need to figure this out.
You have one new message.
You know what? I'm tired of this game as well. There's only so much of this crap I can take before I decide that I want to do something more constructive with my life. So I'm gonna go do something more constructive with my life. And I'm gonna quit the game. So, that turned out to be an exercise in frustration. But that's okay, because we made it through it together. And we're one big happy family. Right? I hate my life.